Okay. I think we had to start over.
If the moon
Circle but Lumos.
so of Whoopers, I wonder if it's being protected. Confringo! Accio!
Yep, we had to start over. Doggone it. Hmm. Hmm.
Circle Lumos. Triangle part.
Lumos! 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 Lumos. Lumos.
Circled Lumos. Utility. Glacius. Depot Arc.
Lumos. Lumos. Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across. Lumos. Merlin, it's beautiful.
Circled Lumos. Definda. Achia. Arc.
Lumos. Lumos.
Okay, so I looked online. What they said was you got to go down by the water. And then you have to climb back up once you get it. There. That's it down there.
Lumos. Lumos.
That's what it was.
You did it! I was hoping we wouldn't have...
Circled Lumos. Utility. Defindo. Damage. Crucio R2 button. Hold to a
Levitate a dead bug by its tongue. No,
circle but Lumos.
levitate.
Utility. Levioso. Triangled R2 button.
I did not levitate it by its tongue.
Revelio. Bombarda.
Getting in a bit of practice, are we? Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Shall we take a closer look?
You read my mind. Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here, I just know it.
Revelio.
Given what Fwoopas are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
Revelio. I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them. Getting in a bit of practice, are we?
Bombarda.
Cross button.
fly. Can't climb up there. Well, there we go.
We found it! It's like staring directly. Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
I'm ready to leave now. I'd like to explore before we leave.
I think I'd like to look around a bit first.
I suppose we could spare a moment. Very well. We should leave soon. The longer we stay, the more I want a fwooper.
Revelio.
Circled Lumos. Utility. R2 nav triangled R.
Okay.
Circled Lumos. Utility. Allows you to triangle R2 button. Hold conjuring spell. Defindo R.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Circle by Lumos. Utility at triangle part.
Revelio. Revelio.
Okay, there's only one choice, and that's back down. We want to get right up there. And I know we use this to get up there.
Circled Lumos. Levy triangle part.
Levioso.
Circled Lumos. Utility. Triangle arc.
Lumos. Lumos. Lumos.
Circled Lumos. Utility. Allow descent depart.
Oh, I didn't make it. Okay.
Circled Lumos. Utility. Arrest triangle R2.
Closer. Arrest the momentum.
That it makes sense.
Arrest the momentum. Bombarda.
Circled Lumos. Levioso. Tri Glacius Art.
Bombarda. Closer.
Circled Lumos. Arresto momentum. Triangle button. Art.
Arrest the momentum. Bombarda! Repulsor! Arresting momentum! Ha! Ha! Ha!
Ah, I made it. My palms are all sweaty, but I made it. All right, now. Okay, this is September 30th. This is part 3.
Revelio.
Okay.
From the outside, you'd never guess this place even existed in here.
I have a feeling that was the idea. Are you finished exploring?
I'm finished.
I believe I am.
Good. If we leave for the henge now, we should make it by nightfall. We still have the poachers to contend with. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
I doubt it's dangerous. It had better have...
Whatever it is, it had better have to do with snitches.
The clock is ticking in that regard, isn't it? Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
Cross button.
Still can't fly.
How's your gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the snidgers.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it.
Cross button.
I think we can safely say we know where the Moonstone goes. Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually,
I'd love to hear about it. You seem hesitant. You needn't tell me. I'd love to.
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
How awful for you.
Merlin, I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
You're succeeding.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
Thank you for trusting me. What would do you worry?
We were around so many poachers in the tent. Were you not worried about being recognized?
Poachers are nomadic, and most of the ones in the area aren't any I'd grown up with. That said, I suspect someone must have recognized me. That's how they got to Gran.
Thank you for trusting me. What do your parents...
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving the dragon from the fighting ring, for instance.
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying to make their fortunes there, acromantulas. However, I wouldn't be surprised if word has got back to them. Some days a part of me hopes that it has. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to see sense. But sadly, I suspect that wouldn't do any good.
Thank you for trusting me.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidgets lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
I'm ready to leave.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
Map. Flue Flames locations. Hogwarts. Collection chests. The House Cup. I should attend the end-of-year feast in the Great Hall. Go to the Great Hall. Triangle button. Open quest log. Cross button. Track the Great Hall. The famous the Great Hall. Collection check Great Hall.
So much for the end of your feast.
This year, we have seen our students exemplify the bravery of Godric Gryffindor. And now to finish, the loyalty of Helga Hufflepuff. The wisdom of Rowena Ravenclaw. And the ambition of Salazar Slytherin. And so, the winner of this year's House Cup...
Excuse me, Headmaster, if I may. One particular student's heroism during the attack on Hogwarts, not to mention the level to which they have excelled in their coursework, as a new student, no less. Well, it would seem that it certainly merits, I'd say, 100 points to their house. Wouldn't you agree?
Ah, yes. Thank you, Professor Weasley. I suppose we have our winner.
I think I know where.
What?
Triangle button. Skip. Owl post, Gladwin mood. Cross button. Select. Circle button. Level. 34. Circle button. Quests. All. Circle button. The deadline, it's in the stars. Poppy has shown Doran the symbol the moon calves made at the henge. I should speak with Doran and hear what he has to say. Meet Poppy in the Forbidden Forest. Cross button. Rescuing Rococo, it's in the stars. Poppy has shown Doran the symbol the moon calves made at the henge. I should speak with Doran and hear what he... Cross button. Level. Here.
Okay, well, I think I'm gonna stop right there. Oh.